So this is Kanami's latest addition to the glass mousepad space, but is it any good? Now the Sai is one of the more tasteful pieces of work they've released since the company started in last year. We of course have the female character with the cracked glass effect. I feel it was very well done and something that the artist should be proud of. Now in my opinion it's more tasteful than their previous offerings, especially paired with this gorgeous use of blue and purple hues to complement the aesthetic. Even more so considering the glass is slightly frosted looking because of the etching of the surface, creating a film grainish effect making it feel like a more vintage anime. The pad itself is pretty industry standard. We have it at 490 by 420, so nothing really crazy about that. It's also on the thicker end being 4mm just like the Pulsar Superglide. And the corners are also rounded to look more inviting and feel more comfortable when your wrist or forearm grazes over the edges. Now the full silicone base had me very excited, considering we only see blacks for the base. It doesn't matter aesthetically, as you don't really see it that much considering it's, just the base. But it's a clean visual that I can appreciate in its design and colorway. But we do need to talk about the actual performance of the pad. Now earlier I did mention it is a bit frosted because of its etching. That carries over into the fact that it is an uncoated surface very similar to the Pulsar Superglide, being more balanced speed, while being a hair less faster than the SkyPAD 3.0. Now overall it is a very decent amount of speed across the static and dynamic, and of course would have a way lower stopping power. Now the surface doesn't grip onto the skin easily, but I always recommend playing with an arm sleeve to just completely avoid any discomfort. Now the pad itself is a decent offering. It achieves what most glass pads do currently, and that's not a bad thing, but it just makes it less exciting. Now the artwork is kind of the redeeming quality of this pad, and for some it would be even more so considering it is a limited edition drop with only 999 prints available. Now thankfully through the grapevine I've heard that the team is working on a different surface, which is something that I'm very excited for the future.